It's on YouTube. I'm streaming.
Hold on. Check. Let's put that team on the clock.
To throw on second down is gone.
I've been trying to throw
To
it.
escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
I hate the way they like that. I hate they made the O-line so sorry.
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down and then some, 36 yards.
It might be because we're in a party together. I don't know.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Well, my old line
Give him
is just
3
falling
on first
all
down.
on the ground.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play action. It's gone.
Oh, good pitch. He's been waiting a minute.
Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually were counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside,
Yo, you can hear me?
get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
You watching it now? It ain't showing up. I don't know why.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
I knew that shit was coming.
And down he goes, taking it inside the
I hate
10,
Madden
just
for
shy of
flipping
the
my
5
play.
at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They flip when I run that play just for the corner route, and Madden flip my play. I hate that.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
And then I got Rashad Jones slow ass at safety. I couldn't move him.
Touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And maybe starting the campaign.
Bro, how do you I still don't know how to control like each aspect because it makes you control like everything with the one button. It's not like the old ones where it was a button for each one of them. But it's like each aspect of my defense, you have to interview like how you just control just the linebackers.
Another Offensive Player of the Week award in the AFC.
Yeah, strike up the band, right? They're going to lead him along, and the band being that offensive line, he's locked into the rhythm of what they're doing up front, and he's definitely off to that great start.
Oh, okay, you learn something new every day. Yeah, okay, yeah, nah, I know how to do like an individual, but I just couldn't figure out like I always like you know how it used to be just like L1 and then like different shit like yeah.
And Lambo now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah, I done fucked up now. I know how to do it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They run again on first down. Cook. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down.
But Morgan Moses keep getting tossed around, bro. I think that's him like 76. You see that?
Right now, and the defense
is
is doing their job.
Every time.
It starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
6-6, pull it high.
Throwing on third, gone. He finds his man Johnson. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Throwing deep for Galladay. And they will
I wish he could throw it. I wish he could throw it.
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision.
I started to run it, bro, but he pressed me in with outside. They just let go. I wanted to throw it outside, but Goff put it like right at the safety. That's how you do that, Zay. You just put me on game. And why are they still? Oh my God! This is another thing that happens. That's why I lost the other game too. I started the game with 3 penalties and I didn't even touch nothing. Like I just tackled him like by running into him.
Having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, it's Henry, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
I hate that they like the safeties on this game, but if you run cover for it, like you know where he's going with the ball, and the safety just let him cross his face and don't move.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. A little 360. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Nah, it just be like, bro, when I do that, bro, only reason I don't, bro, because people run these long-ass crossing routes and my linebackers won't move with them.
The Bills
and they just catch
the
them.
line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know
Dalvin,
that, right?
what the fuck you stumbled for?
To start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. Marvin Jones, the 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marvin Jones, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies.
That's another thing I hate about online, bro. The kick lag, bro. I be missing kicks because of that shit.
Turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Garoppolo looks to throw. This one complete to Ingram.
You mean Mark Ingram?
About 3 yards as he's taken down at the
Melvin Ingram play defense.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Then he's got his man Hilton. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Nice catch right there.
Melvin Ingram play defense for the Chargers, man. He tripping.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans.
Him and Bosa play together. You say, what you got going on?
You're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st.
A good run there off right tackle.
Because only reason I run it is because they throw it up under the. All right, this is why I'm running for this play that he running right now.
Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. He's going to look for Allen now. The deep pass is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play.
Bro, I told you it'd be some crazy shit going on in these leagues. Yeah, I know you can go like what you call it, but that shit should be ineligible. He ain't registered. It's just random ass number 64 running down the field and shit.
Send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
But that shit didn't work like that. Because Cam Jordan do way more now than Aaron Donald going. When Aaron Donald was in the game, Cam Jordan would be a non-factor.
Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take that each and every time, won't you?
How do they keep calling face mask and I'm not touching the script button?
This is going to get him a 1st down.
But they ain't called it on him not one time. Like, I don't get that shit.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he takes it into the end zone.
He just scored.
Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown.
He been beat like, bro. They get like, you heard me? Like they be winning, like stuff that wouldn't work if we played in person. They get away with it online. I don't understand it, but it is okay.
Lambo to add on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Goff now Fakes to throw. Nowhere to go.
See what I mean? Both of my O-line is terrible. What the fuck were they looking at? It's wide open. But every time I have something wide open, it's a sack that happens. I don't know. That's another thing about Madden. That's how I know it's going to be a completion or not, by the way they sacked me. He had no business sacking me. I've been let that ball go.
Or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That shit sounds crazy. In that
for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. They'll fake the give. Now gone. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's not, but it's not that though. If I play like, if they get, if the double team is the one getting beat, it ain't like pad blocking Dalvin ain't gonna do nothing.
Will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They're going to go for it. It's gone. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact
he went
to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Now I'm running 2 goals, bro, but sometimes like he's not. Sometimes it's like his corners are sit home, and sometimes they carry him.
The man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Back to throw, Goff. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Marvin Jones.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a
that's why I threw it to him
before halftime.
76. 76. Oh, here we go.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
I got to trust the horse, man.
Dalvin Cook, as the first half is winding down, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
I know it, but like, bro, listen, the dude that beat me, bro, he did to me the shit, and it pissed me off because I'm like, this is how Zay and AJ felt. And he would like run at me with his Mike linebacker and then peel back out like off the line at the last second. And I'm like, so this the shit AJ and Zay was pissed off about the whole.
20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run something
because it looked too
for a second or so,
it looked too good. It usually is, huh?
Deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Come here, buddy.
Just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I just took Charlotte Jones' ass out the game, so.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Single slot. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
21. Here we go.
Check your hot read.
80 weapon.
Garoppolo, a final shot here.
Oh, that was so nice.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I had a terrible
So
half,
we reach
boy.
halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
What you mean?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Draw play. Ingram now. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo complete. It's Henry. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 47
I couldn't get out there fast enough.
They come out here in the eye. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Derrick Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Bro, you taught me how to use this move, these fucking backers. You know, hey, listen, when I show AJ this shit, he gonna be like, bro, what? Because I mean, bro, we figured out, I'm like, bro, I can't move my linebackers by themselves. But they just changed the way you could do it. Like, because I hadn't studied the game enough. No, I just play. Oh, he made it. That's so sorry.
Not the most convincing kick you'll see,
Damn,
but he got it to
that.
go. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So put 3 on the board. A little bit of a hook on the driver that time. Looked a little bit like you, Charles, over on the 8th at Windermere.
You know me too well,
Damn, I couldn't get back in.
Except that he got his to hit a tree and kick back into the fairway.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what
They calling another penalty on me, bro. I told you every time, bro. That's how I lose these games.
Just go, okay.
He don't get none of these calls that I'm getting, bro. There's like this 6 penalty me on
big chunk play right away.
negative plays.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to
Yeah,
give
like
themselves
that.
some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there.
Why did he just, I was going to say, why did he just miss the corner? And that's another thing. How do you get your, like when they go outside, they'll be looking inside. It'll be a receiver right there in their face. I'm in the corner and they face the block. And they're just...
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Cook following the penalty. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Goff.
God. Oh, man. But Jonathan Allen is not good like that.
Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did. I
think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Back now here on EA Sports. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Kenny Galladay. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. This time, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Nah, bro, I told you, like, it's the kick glitch on the online view.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Boy, what YB video are you watching?
The Bengals drive about to get going. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
That's on me.
Able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is
he's nervous. He's trying to just depend on this to get him home.
That clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Whoa!
Derrick Henry.
Oh, Madden.
It's a big run that time.
Did you just see that shit?
58 yards.
He's still rumbling.
He just still wanting the whole fucking team.
The heavy workload, but you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Ingram. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And again, it's Ingram. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to...
Oh no, I see that. That's why I did what I did. I ain't tripping on that, bro. It's just that Derrick Henry just stiff armed my fucking whole team. He paused it, not me.
Almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
I need a start right. I need a start right here. I really need him to go for it on 4.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Henry. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
No, it ain't.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon
oh, he's going for it. Oh, shit. Zay, this the game right here. Shit.
Goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it.
Yes.
One static play.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back.
He played like he...
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
Damn, Dalvin.
Because the secondary, they really look.
Oh, that's Grant Delpit. That's Grant Delpit. I was like, damn, who that motherfucker that just caught Dalvin? That's Grant Delpit. I forgot we done had the draft already.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Stepping up.
Damn, he's slow.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now gone. Now he's forced out left. Jones has it. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Goff.
Damn, Goff, I told you can't throw, Zay. You thought I was lying?
Incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I told you just being sorry. You don't believe in me, bro. I told you I had niggas in the bushes that Goff can't fucking throw.
But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball. They've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
And I tell you, I know that bitch couldn't throw, dog. That's why I lost the last game, bro. He threw a pick. I'm sorry, dog.
That's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
Ah, that's on me. I shouldn't have spent. I should have just stayed soon.
At the line. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Value 3, value 3.
They try again with Cook. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Touchdown.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Bailey got the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, let me get. Oh, how the fuck he got it back? I thought I got it.
Kick off,
shit.
Go downfield and get the ball back. That's what I call a great opportunity.
In a 1-score game,
I went out there and tried to take that bitch from me.
In my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This
I put a star.
Big.
I put a star.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I know. You see that 37?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Fuck out of here.
And we will get a timeout with
Jay.
2 ticks left.
I did, and he just animation with because you know it's on simulation, so you can't really like be too aggressive because they gonna call a PI. So
barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. One final try now for Garoppolo. This is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
Hey, Zay, bro, you just told me and said, I'll beat you now. I couldn't figure out, listen, when you were throwing them I did. I beat you without knowing the shit I know now. You just, you know, put me on game.